Hi everyone, it's Megan with AboveRubyStudio.com. Thank you so much for joining me for another Tuesday tutorial. I'm going to have some fun today with some K & Company paper using the citronella stack, and I have some textured cardstock and some stickers, chipboard stickers here today, and some other fun stickers here today, and I'm probably going to be using some Viva Decor pearl pens and glitter liners because I love them and they just accent my pages greatly. So we're just going to have some fun doing a quick little layout today. I have already selected the papers that I'm going to use, and this green is going to be the base. This is the paper pack we're using, the citronella, and I got it on sale really cheap, so that's always good. And we're going to be kind of cutting out some strips and making this into a fun kind of layout here. So what I'm thinking, since it's a 12 by 12 page, I'm going to be doing 3 strips. So I'm going to do 2 1/4 inches, or 3/4 inches, I'm sorry. So I'm cutting strips at 2 3/4 inches in this green and in these stripe patterns. Two and 3/4. And then I'm also selecting 2 of my papers. This one I'm going to make a 1.5 inch strip and a 1.5 inch strip. And this is double-sided paper, so we can use both sides of this if we feel so led to do. And then this blue paper, I'm going to make 4 inches. Okay? So this blue, I'm kind of wanting, we'll just lay this out real quick. So this strip is 4 inches by 12 inches. I have my 12 by 12 paper. I have 3 strips of pattern paper cut at 1.5 inches. And I have 4 strips of paper cut at 2 3/4 inches. Okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm not really sure which ones I'm using exactly. I kind of have some ideas floating in my head, but I'm going to start with taping down this blue strip. I'm going to use my ATG gun for that because I know exactly where I want this to go. And this orange is really pretty too. I just really love the bright, citrusy, fun summertime colors of this stack. And this is the bottom of my 12 by 12 page. I'm going to do it maybe a 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch up from the bottom of the page there. Okay? And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these 3 strips. I'm going to kind of line them up where I want them. And I have a 4th one if I want to use it. And I think I'm going to. I'm going to cut these strips down to 6.5 inches. Now I'm going to grab my We Are Memory Keepers corner chomper, and with the 1/4 inch setting, I'm just going to chomp the upper right corner of this one and the upper left corner of this one. So these are going in the middle. And we're just going to line these up and tape them down. Okay, and this green strip here, I'm thinking I want in the center of my blue, and I might move it up a little bit higher than the center, so I think that's where I want that to be. But I'm going to chomp this as well, and I'm going to use the 1/2 inch setting on my corner chomper this time. And I'm going to chomp it on both sides, so I'm just going to stick that in. Now I have these 1/2 inch strips here. I'm going to put both strips in at the same time. So I'm cutting these 4 strips down to 2 3/4 inches. So now I have 4 different strips all ready to go, and I'm going to line them up and put them up here on the top of this page. And I think I'm going to actually go ahead and put it all the way to the top. Okay, and we're going to corner chomp these at 1/2 inch. And we'll have to do this top right corner at 1/4 inch so that it matches. Half inch, 1/4 inch. So that's lots of fun. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to open up my chipboard sticker. This is from KI Memories. I like a lot of the chipboard stickers in here. This is a really fun pack. But I'm going to take this Friends one out, and because it's in a tag form, I'm going to pop out the little tabs here. I'm going to set this up on this mat. This is a craft mat, Teflon mat here, so it should work pretty well not to stick too bad. I'm going to run my ribbon through, and I'm actually going to loop it that it goes through 2 ways. Okay, so what I did was I ran it through both sides, and then I ran my ribbon around the back of my page. I can put my Friends right back inside there because I like the whole thing. I think it's cute. Just going to tie it off with a little loop. Okay, so there is that, and now I think I'm going to finish this off pretty simply. I want to leave this open for journaling. I'm going to put 4 pictures right in here. I'm going to use some of my Sunny Yellow pearl pens and just fill in and give some pearl dimension in these circles. And I'm actually going to do a dot inside of each of these tags here. And then I have these Carolyn Gavin K & Company stickers. I'm going to use a couple of these in these top cues, squares up here, I mean. So very simple, just using a few stickers and different pattern papers, but it's a lot of fun. I really hope you enjoyed this layout, and I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful day. Can't wait to see you again at AboveRubyStudio.com. Bye.